Soul Simmers, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Ro, I make a lot of Sims videos. I hope you enjoy. This is my second first look video in the series for inZOI that I've been doing, and today will be my first look into the build mode of the game. If you have missed the previous video where you can see my first look to creating a ZOI in-game, or if you've missed my total overview video with a more scripted reaction and a more overall insight in whether you should or should not be playing this game, feel free to hop over to my channel and check out those videos. In today's video, however, I'm gonna share with you my very first look at building in this game. This is a fully unscripted video, so basically I just recorded my very first observations when I was playing with the build mode in the game for the first time, and I would love to share that with you. So without further ado, let's actually hop into the video. Okay, so where are we gonna live? We can live in Dowan, which is nestled in a parallel universe. Dowan evokes a charm of Korean metropolis. Broadcasting a climate with 4 distinct seasons, the city's modern vibes blend seamlessly with the breathtaking natural beauty that surrounds it. Renowned for an arts and culture scene that is the epitome halva wave? Okay. I do like that. I am a city curly. Kuchingku is one of the cities in a parallel universe that brings to mind Indonesia's beautiful holiday destinations. Known for its crystal clear waters, vibrant coral reefs, and diverse marine life, it is a paradise for snorkelers and divers, interacting with the cats that can be found all over the island. Okay, but this one says coming soon, so we can't move here yet. Oh, but I'm obsessed with that one. Okay, I can select the city and Bliss Bay. Nestled in a parallel universe, Bliss Bay evokes the charm of an American city on the coast. Boasting a climate that stays warm year-round, its sun-drenched sparkling blue waters and picturesque beaches invite visitors back to the sun. The city's iconic amusement park brims with attractions. How am I gonna pick between these two? Oh, I'm like actually really excited about these worlds. This already feels so different, also in terms of like approach, feels so different to what I've seen in The Sims. I know that I'll probably make a lot of comparisons to The Sims simply because that's the only life simulation game that I've played into like a really in-depth extent, and this is so nice. I think I'm gonna live in Dowan. I feel like playing this game, I feel like it makes the most sense to not go for an American world, to be honest. Okay, so now we're in the city map, which I like how everything is like kind of on a desk. So you can manage ZOIs in the city. Right now we're like picking a place to move into, but I'm just like kind of like checking out the city map. Okay, so this is a property that we would have to build something on. This is an actual house. This is a villa, and this is another property. Okay, so this property is a bit more in a city district. Like I see some high-rise buildings. This feels like a bit more, this is like an estate property. There's also this Parkville. Ooh, that's also cute. Okay, I might actually want to go to the more like, enjoy the energy of bustling city as well as idyllic comfort in this site located close to Olim Temple. Build your dream house on an empty plot. Okay, this is 16 by 14. It actually uses meters. That's going to be interesting. And this is 2,000 meow. The currency in inZOI is meow. It's amazing. I love that so much. Oh my god, you can tick if your ZOIs should wear shoes indoors. I mean, I feel like this is going to be very much an inside joke for anyone who watches my streams, but yes, my ZOIs shall be wearing shoes in the house. Okay, but I think I want to move there. So we have 55,000 meow, and we're gonna buy a property for 2,000 meow. That means that we'll have 53 left. Okay, so we have arrived in the world. I am just in awe. I paused my game. I haven't even checked out build mode. I've just been clicking around. I've been just like exploring the world. Obviously, this world is a Korean inspired world, so this looks like a big Korean city. I'm curious to see the other world that's more like inspired by the US. Because this one does really feel like an Asian or like Korean city, which I actually really like. Like, I love this. I love how that is very accurate, but considering this is a Korean game, I wouldn't have anticipated this to feel any different than an actual Korean city. But I'm curious to see how that's going to go for the American one. And I'm also very intrigued to see if they are planning on like adding more worlds and more places that you can go, or like more, I keep calling it worlds because that's what it's called in The Sims, but I guess it's just cities. In this case, you just live in this world, but like an alternate universe. And then you just have different cities. As you can see, everything's open world. I'm like quite far away from my character, and I can still click here, and then it says walk here, run here, clean here, or call over. And then I'm guessing that you can call over another ZOI. We haven't really met anyone else. I haven't interacted with anyone else. I think I'm going to start by checking out build mode because I want to make sure that my ZOI can actually live somewhere. I'm already seeing a lot of references. I'm intrigued by this. Ooh, that glitches out. Okay, that building just full on disappeared. Now it's back. Oopsie. Okay, so here you can also manage the family. So this is where you can go back to the city map. I wonder if you can actually like walk around this entire city. Then there's also something that says city decoration. Utilize signs, trees, grass decorations, animals, special effects, and weather to design your city. What? Oh my goodness. I am absolutely in shock of how much you can customize. This is not what I anticipated at all. Like, I feel like I just stumbled upon something that I probably wouldn't even have started looking for just because it's Christmas. Wait, you can customize which ones it will cycle through? Oh my god, I want to have all the ZOIs. And like a holiday destination, give me all the famous ZOIs. Oh wait, you can select 3. Okay, then I want these famous ZOIs to be on the billboard. You can have a video on the what? This is the intro of the game on the freaking billboard. It says plus, you can add custom YouTube links. I could potentially have like my own video playing here. This is wild. This is a level of customization I had not only just anticipated, I didn't even know I would ever want. Like, I can customize the trees. Bam, we have pink trees in the city. I can have flowers, animals. I want to have cats everywhere. Like, please load all the cats. This is really cool. Wait, you can have glowing butterflies? I want to have a lot of butterflies. I want butterflies and cats. Give me the most girly pop game, please, ever. That's amazing. Okay, thank you. And then it says control environment. Right now it's very clean. We can also make it very run down. This is so cool. Because by like customizing it this way, you can create such different storylines and such different things for like your playthrough, basically. Every single time that you play with a new ZOI, you can give them such a different experience in literally the same city. We can change it to being rainy. I like the subtle effect around this for when it's raining. I'm very curious how that, I do want to have it, weather editing as purely visual effects does not impact ZOIs for, I wonder if that's ever going to change, if they're ever going to add like seasonal effects to it, but it's nice that there is already weather. And then there is guide, there is theme studio, craft unique situations and capture them in photos and videos. That is so nice. Okay, I'm not going to watch the guide right now, but I really like that it's so easy to find the guides for like when you're basically managing your city. I'm not even kidding. This is so much more than I ever expected. And I feel like if this is the level of depth that we already have to customizing the world and like customizing your ZOI's experience, stuff like this, maybe not having an extremely customizable character where like every single detail about the character and like all the clothes and all the options is very extensive. I think maybe if the emphasis of this game is on something else, you might not miss that as much. That's just like a random thought. Okay, but let's continue playing with my ZOI right now. How do I continue? Do I just go back and then it reloads? Oh my god. Okay, that's so quick. Then it says build mode. And this is what we want for today because I'm very intrigued to start building. I don't know if I'm ready to actually, so there's like pre-builds that we can have. This entire property will change, but it will be possible to undo these changes. Yes. Okay, look, we just got a house automatically. It's very simple. I don't know if I'm a big fan of this house. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit ugly. But it is interesting to just explore. Okay, you can just turn off the grid with G as well, just like in The Sims. Oh my god, the amount of customization is wild. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with everything that we can do. Okay, so you can do tile, paint. I want to do paint. Oh, interesting. That's concrete tile. Okay. And you can use WASD to also move the camera around, which I like. It says floor or side. Affect glass. Oh my goodness, I just turned my whole house to glass. I didn't mean to do that. That was funny though. Oh goodness, that is intense. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's just go back to paint. Let's go back to brick. I liked brick. We can go for an orange house. I feel like it's very intense that my mouse has so many instructions. What happens if I delete it? Oh, okay, nothing. Okay, now I can just select one thing at a time. That's better. We can snap to grid or snap off grid. We can hide the floor or hide the grid, show the grid. There is selection tools or room selection tools. Okay, so then you select the whole thing. And with this, you should just select a surface. We can delete something and we can delete all. Yeah, I want to delete all because I kind of want to start over because what I saw just now intimidated me a little bit. We can move the house. We can move the property. Yeah, I want to go back to the basic lot, please. Okay, so let's see. We can also put an entire building. Yes. Oh my goodness. Now we have an entire freaking building with multiple apartments, but we are just living on the ground floor. Okay, that's interesting. Like there's no stairs, so it's not like your Zoe would be able to go upstairs, but it does look like an entire apartment building. That's actually kind of nice. I'm not too mad about that. Okay, let's see what we can do. Scale. I can move it that way. How do I scale it though? Because that's rotating it, which is a round light, so it doesn't really matter. That's just, I saw scale and I was like, hold on. How do I change the size of things? Because you now got me intrigued, you know? You now have me invested. Edit appearance, freely place. Okay, so it's very similar to in this sim. I like how the controls are actually really similar. It feels very intuitive, which makes me happy. But if it says scale, tell me how to scale it. Because right now it seems like I can only move it around, which is fine. Let's check. Okay, so for building, there is different wall heights. Important questions that we have is, can we place different wall heights on the same level? You know, we're asking the important questions here. Click to create. Also, it tells you can actually have different wall heights. We can change the handrail, change wall type. Oh. Change wall height. Okay, that is amazing. I can already see a lot of creativity in terms of building. I really don't mind having a pre-build right now that we can kind of customize and explore some building tools like this. I think that's actually kind of nice instead of trying to build something ourselves. I might actually try to do like a separate build video where I'm just building to see if I can create something. But for now, I just want to kind of feel like what it is to build in this game and what kind of options they have available. I'm actually seeing quite some nice options in terms of like doors and windows and stuff, like sliding doors, garage doors. Furniture cannot overlap. Okay, so we need a separate door or like separate wall if we wanted to do that. Then we have a bunch of windows. Actually, not mad about the selection of windows available. Like it's not a lot, but it holds a good amount of like customizable windows. Can we scale windows? I really wonder because right now this arrow and this thing does the same for me. Although it suggests that this is to move it around and this is to make it smaller and bigger. So I don't know if it's a bug that doesn't work or if I'm just doing something wrong. I might have to look at the tutorial for that one because it would make sense that these arrows allow you to make a window taller and wider instead of moving it like that. Okay, you can use Z and okay. The thing is, I said earlier that I feel like it's overwhelming if your mouse has all the presets, but at the same time, it is nice that you continuously get all the keyboard shortcuts because I'm a person who tends to forget those. So it's nice to just have them, and it's also nice to have them up here to just like have it readily available. Really not mad about that. Okay, then for furniture, I'm just gonna check. We don't have a lot of options, but still a decent amount. Let's actually get rid of this one so I can check another bed. Because the thing is, obviously you can fully customize it. Like I can just change the bed sheets if I wanted to, I think. If I want to go for lavender. Like at this point, it's just becoming like kind of a silly thing that I want to do that. Color and material appearance. Okay. Oh my God. I was like, why does it not change? I just changed the mattress to be, can we go back? I don't want, we can go back to that one. Oh my goodness, it is so, wait, I didn't realize it was this customizable. That's wild. I am gonna get so lost in this. I can feel myself getting lost for hours upon hours in this game with this level of customization. This is incredible. I'm customizing every single piece of this bed separately. That's wild. It scares me because I know that this is gonna probably mean that every single time I'm building in this game, I will be building for hours upon hours upon hours simply because I'm customizing everything, or I'm just gonna completely give up on it really quickly because I'll be so done with all the customization all the time. But this is actually a really nice way of being able to still have a lot of customization without having to create like a 5 million assets with swatches. There's like just a couple of really good simple beds and then you can just go ham with customizing it like this. I also like that they kind of went for a similar interface as in The Sims with being able to click in the room, but then at the same time still being able to scroll through everything. If you're just on like the bedroom, you can still scroll through like the whole thing as well. That's really nice. I like that. Okay, that's really nice. I do see already, this is ugly. I would never have a frame like that. Let's see, where can we find book? Oh my God, there's other there's ACs. Nice. Okay, I'm already seeing I definitely need to do a separate build video where I'm just building and exploring like everything that build mode has to offer, because this is amazing. Oh, there's a cute desk chair. Hold on, I want that one. I want another desk chair. Give me a cutesy one. Ergonomic, a pink streamer chair. Hey, I mean, I have a little bit of a streamer chair, but I don't have this streamer chair, but I'll get myself one. I want another rug as well because this rug is very ugly. I want a cute one. Ooh, that's really large. Okay, it says it cannot overlap. I don't know what it was overlapping with. It's weird to place that under your desk, but it is cute. Okay, so this one, again, I feel like I would love to be able to scale that. I don't know if that's a thing we can do yet, but I really want it. Because for scaling for rugs is 20 out of 10. Okay, I like that size. I do want to change the color and material though to match my... Do I want to go for match bedding? No, that's maybe a little bit intense. Maybe I can go for cotton. And then I do like to go for like a darker purple. I feel like in The Sims, I've gotten pretty good at matching things together because I know what the game has available for options. But for this game, I feel like I'm just not really there yet. I haven't figured out all the things that are available. And then it makes it really hard to decorate. But important plants. We need to check, we need to add more plants. It seems like by default, the game has a good variety. Like I'm seeing multiple just simple basic plants that I'm already liking. This is nice. Okay, I like this. I'm very intrigued. I also like that if you hover over things, that it tells you what it is. That is actually really, 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 really nice. Again, a feature where I didn't expect that I would need it, but it's nice because I was like, oh, what is this? And then you hover over and it just tells you it's a fire alarm. I think is something that, especially if the catalog will start building, it's going to be really nice because it's going to be also easy. This is a very creator mind perspective, but being able to hover over something to tell your community or someone that's watching your videos or your streams what something is so incredibly useful. Okay, so this house isn't super big. We don't really have a living room space. We basically have a TV that we can watch from our dining area, which I feel like can be done smarter. Also, something that I'm realizing right now is that once you've placed something and you want to move it around, you cannot just click it. And that does annoy me a little bit. Like there is multiple clicks to moving things around, which I'm not saying like, I wouldn't go as far as saying like that doesn't sit right with me, but it does feel a little awkward. Do we not have a smaller table? Hold on. If I'm looking at living room, kitchen, do we have the tables are in the kitchen? Yes. I actually think that might be one of the smaller tables we have. Yeah. Okay, so then I have bars and counters. Oh, this is starting to feel like one of those houses, which is like obviously too small for a kitchen island, but like the people that live there really wanted a kitchen island and they tried to fit it in anyways and it looks terrible. I want to get rid of that light. I'm not the biggest fan of that light, to be honest. Oh, that's because the bin is there. Hold on. See, this is what I mean. I have to click so many times to just move like something around. That's the only thing I'm not a huge fan of because I feel like I need another kitchen counter. Oh, that doesn't fit. Do we have half counters? We can go around. Interesting. So if I have it like this, it doesn't fit, but I can go like that and then it does fit. I'm not even super mad about how that looks actually. And then we can just have the bin there. And then I'm trying to figure out if I can create like a little bit of a living space still. That way Zois can, I think, walk around it, I hope. Trying to get that light to go in the middle is apparent. Let me free place it because that's not going anywhere. There we go. I don't like that light, to be honest. Okay, so now I have the TV there. I really wish that table was smaller. I feel like that table is so big. It's so unreasonably big for how small this space is. But that table is just as big. If we have a bar, can your Sims like sit at the island? That looks like it has a space for chairs, but it doesn't have those chairs. Do we have bar stools? We do. Hold on. Oh wait, you can double click and then you can also move it. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like the coloring is not correct yet. Like this has a different color than that. But then I wonder, can I, because I would like to have that color. Wait, does that work? Not for the top, for the main. No, I can just click the countertop. But like if I want to copy, I mean, I guess I can just copy paste the color code. There we go. Oh, that's actually really easy. Okay, that makes sense. Now I'm like trying to figure out, do you think Zois can still walk there? if we place it like this. I think if we move this around, and then we can have 2 higher chairs. Which ones do I like? Oh, I definitely like that one. I want to get 2 of those. Why do they look so awkwardly apart? Okay, that's just what it's gonna look like, I guess. Okay, still working to... Ooh, I accidentally deleted to TV. That's not what I meant to do. Also, there is a vacuum in here. Do we think that works? Do you think we need to vacuum? I'm a little bit scared of that. Okay, I'll move that out of the way. I'll move that out of the way. Oh, I definitely want to keep the cat painting. I'll just move it up a little bit because then I want to get to a TV again. There are different options. I really hated the TV that was on that stand. I mean, I also don't really love this stand, but I guess it works. And then I think we can add a sofa kind of like here in the middle. It's hard for me to estimate though because I don't know how much space Zoi's need to walk around. I can place it like this, but that obviously looks terrible. Okay, let's put that in between. I wonder if your Zois can walk around this. I don't like that sofa though. I just wanted to see for like reference if that would fit. Oh look, they've added a Sims sofa. I don't like that. Oh, that's a good sofa. I really like that one. Wait, what if, for this one, I want to get the color code and then I want to change the chairs to the same color green. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. And then I want to move this one so it's a bit more like in the middle of the sofa. Okay, that's nice. I feel like at this point, this is starting to turn into a really silly build because I'm just customizing the most random of things. But I kind of like it. I'll just put that above the bar then. It's a weird kitchen. You guys are just gonna have to deal with that. In general, I think it's a bit of a weird house because, I mean, the decorations and stuff are just a bit silly. Also, the walls, if you do like walls half down, they stay up quite far. I don't hate it, but I wonder how that's going to impact like gameplay and stuff. And something that I'm already noticing that I really wish was a thing, because I noticed this is something I'm hoping I can change this in like the keyboard shortcuts in the settings somewhere, because I like to have keys to do my camera rotations. Because I noticed that my hand cramps a lot when I do camera rotations with my mouse, like constantly having to click the right mouse button and then going here and like, you know, it's just, I cramp. Even with an ergonomically good mouse, my hand cramps if I do that. So I want to have like buttons, and in The Sims you can rotate with your period and your comma key, and here I haven't been able to find anything. So I'm tempted to just go into the settings and see if I can adjust that. I feel like this gives me a decent idea of what we can do in build mode. There is so much more things. There is attractions, so you can build your own theme park. There is things for social events like music things and special effects with bubbles and balloons, and there is a ice cream truck. We have things for outdoors. We have things for hobbies. Wait, actually, my Zoe doesn't have any hobbies right now. I feel like maybe it would be nice if we have something that I can do to, I don't know, build my skills. I do have a gamer setup in my bedroom, but I think we have some space here to add some skill building. And, you know, I'm not really into sports, so I think we're gonna skip the sports section. But I like to have something for music. Maybe I can get my Zoe a keyboard. That's cute. Also, looking at my money right now, we've spent about 30,000 meow. That's actually not bad if you think about the fact that we started with 55, and this is a really lushly decorated house for a starting Zoe, I think. Like, if you ask me, this is very nice. We have fire alarms everywhere. Amazing. We also have, wait, there is a first aid kit. I wonder, it says hobbies and then there's a first aid kit. That intrigues me. I also have threads. Okay. Oh, this is just props. It's not real things. Face mist. Oh my God, there's so much skincare. Nice. That's good clutter. Oh, then we have like all kinds of cute things for kids. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Then there's things for babies. Okay. We don't need that yet, but it's nice. I also earlier saw something. That's why I scrolled. There's a handheld console. I want to get that for my Zoe. Thank you. There is a chessboard and there is an arcade stick. We also have an easel, and then there's stuff for photography. I wonder, like, there's a desk here. There's a tripod mounted ring. I want to have it here, but I want to have it rotated the other way. I have to admit, I'm still struggling a little bit with placing things. It doesn't feel like this is floating. That doesn't feel super intuitive to me. But I also don't know how else to place it. Do you know what I mean? Because like if it's over here, it says rotate right to click with my left mouse button, but that doesn't work. I'll just get that one. There we go. But I wonder how that's going, because you can do free placement, but then if there is slotting, it will still slot to it. So I do feel like that's something that I struggle with, but I struggle with that always when I'm trying out new games, is the fact that you have to like relearn all the controls. I will also add a second light of this one so that I can have the smaller lights, because I think that big light was kind of blocking my view. And then there is a lot of more things. There's like outdoor things. You can have a grill, you can have an ice box, you can have lounge chairs. But considering we're living in the middle of the city, I think actually having a city apartment like this where we don't have all those things makes sense. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pleasantly surprised with the amount of things that are in game yet. Oh, there's actually, wait, there's smartphones and tablets. Hold on. I keep finding new things. I'm like, I think I'm done with trying out build mode. And then I'm like, no, I'm not. But like, see if I have it like, okay, this one I can rotate. That actually worked. Okay, interesting. And then I also have, can I have the tablet on my bedside table? Thank you. We also have phones and a paper shredder. There's office supplies. Oh yeah, of course, because your Zois can actually like go to work. I just realized this. We also have bookshelves, and I think this house has a bookshelf over here. Yeah, okay. So I'll actually just leave this bookshelf because I'm kind of okay with that one. But I was just curious what else we have. We have cabinets. There's also home office supplies. Interesting. There are shelves with like things on it. I also like when you hover over it that it actually gives you some information. Also, this is decoration. It's not a functional bookshelf. Hold on. Do we have I'll put that in the corner over here so that we do also have a functional bookshelf, because I'm afraid that otherwise our Zoe won't be able to read. And then for the bathroom, I have a very simple bathroom. There's just a shower, a toilet, and a sink. I don't think we right now have space for like a luxury bathtub, but it does exist. There's also a baby bathtub. Okay, that's really cute. That's really cute. I like that it comes with things immediately for babies. It also technically is a toddler bathtub, so I'm guessing there are toddlers. You just cannot create them in Create a Zoe, but they are in the game. So you don't go from baby to child right away, because otherwise they wouldn't add a toddler bathtub. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, I think this is the house that we're gonna play in. I think this is it. We can also check it. So this is what it looks like at night. Let's quickly check the lighting. Okay, lighting is good. This is nice for gameplay. Yeah, we can definitely work with this. Also really like how the light goes through the build. That's very nice. That is very nice. It is very chill that they have like building presets. There's ladders straight away. I did see that roofing isn't super easy. Again, I think I'll try to actually do like a full build with inZOI separately. But I did already see that the roofing isn't like the most intuitive. Right now it also says you can go to the exterior, and then there's like a bunch of things like pools, and I'm guessing like terrain tool and pathing that we cannot click on yet. I'm guessing that will come to the game later, but it's nice that it's like already there. There's also a filter for style. Ooh, Nordic. Ooh, there's like, okay. I'm just finding things. As I'm like talking through all of it, I'm just clicking on things, finding things. I am really not mad with this. I think it's super nice. And I have to admit, I'm pleasantly surprised with the building and the customization that we can do already. Like, this is more than I anticipated when I planned playing this game for early release. Also, I see the flowers. I've actually changed. That is so nice. That is so nice. Okay, let's go back. Now we're into gameplay mode. I do like to play with the walls half up. I've always liked that. Something that I want to do is I want to save. I have not saved all this time. Thank you so much for watching my first look into building in inZOI. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any thoughts, suggestions, feedback, all of those good things, and just in general if you are interested in playing this game. Like I said, I'll be live streaming this game over on my Twitch channel, so if you're interested to see more or just live chat in general about this game, feel free to come hang out. My channel is linked in the description box down below, together with the previous videos I've made on inZOI. Just in general, if you don't want to miss any of the I'm still going to be releasing a video on my first look on the gameplay of inZOI. Feel free to check out my channel and hit subscribe and that notification bell. And if you like this video, please toss it a cheeky like. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!